What's going on, guys? Welcome back. It has been a very eventful draft weekend, and with the New Jersey Devils making one of the biggest splashes of the weekend, not only picking up Jack Hughes, but picking up PK Subban via the trade. And today's video is going to be about if those New Jersey Devils can indeed win the Stanley Cup now that they have PK Subban. Quick promo: if you want it, NHL 20 giveaway, one of the last times we will bring this up in the description. Just gotta click on enter if you have not done so yet and you'd like to enter for that NHL 20 giveaway. It will be down there down below. Figured I'll mention in one of these videos as well. Try to mention, and everybody watches different types of videos. Some of you guys watch the predictions, some of you guys watch the sim videos and don't watch that stuff, so I figured I'd throw it out there one last time just in case you have not heard yet and you want to go ahead and enter for your chance to win an NHL 20 copy. So all you gotta go is down there below, hit a couple buttons, enter giveaway, right? Anyway, going back to the New Jersey Devils, it might seem like a far cry for the Devils. It's like, you know what, how? They just got their first overall pick. Now you think they're gonna come back and win a Stanley Cup? Well, first of all, they did win a lottery. Second of all, this was a team that made playoffs 2 years ago on the backs of Taylor Hall, literally carrying them to playoffs so much that he missed some time last year due to injury to heal that back. It wasn't actually the back that he was healing, I'm pretty sure, but we could tell that story the way we want, right? So to imagine a healthy Taylor Hall, PK Subban coming over, and Jack Hughes, it's going to be interesting to see what these Devils can do. That's some big acquisitions this season. I can't find our offensive, whatever. We'll just look at the lines. I thought that was an offensive rating on the front page. I didn't see that no more. Here are the lines, though. First line, Taylor Hall, Nico Hischier, Kyle Palmieri. Second line, Miles Wood, Jack Hughes. I don't know why I would not know the #1 overall draft picks, but there he is, Jack Hughes. And then Jesper Bratt on his second line. Now, think about Hughes. I'll bring it up. I made him an 83. I made him franchise because I think that's about a fair rating. Normally you see first overall picks, they're not just going to get slapped with an 86 or an 87, but you do usually get top picks around that 82, 83 overall range. Now whether EA gives them a franchise potential or if he gives them an elite potential, we can't guess that. We gave him franchise. It's only 1 year, but I thought that was kind of important because he is going to be in his first year, that it is important. He can see that overall growth throughout the year, so that's why we jumped into franchise mode for this one. But that's the Devils right now. Pretty solid up the middle is starting to happen here. Hughes and Hischier. Ajax still trucking along in a team. 33 years young still right now, actually. So pretty solid first and second line if Hughes can make these boys around him work. And he's known to be a pretty good playmaker. Looking at the defense, we have Will Butcher in the big acquisition of PK Subban. Then Severson, and some forget Sammy Vatanen's been chilling on the Devils. Then Mueller and Carrick on the fourth line, where the concern's going to be is in net. They have Corey Snyder. They have Blackwood. It looks like we're going to be forced to use Snyder, which I should not do because they probably won't do that in real life. But Blackwood's not a 79 overall in real life. That's what's kind of concerning me here. Maybe we should have given Blackwood a better overall. But we can't because we're doing what EA says. We keep Snyder. We're going to put Blackwood in just for realism reasons. Thing is, that's a 79. That's going to kill us. Is Blackwood being a 79? We can't control it. EA didn't upgrade him this year. He's a 79 overall. We'll see what happens. They're going to rotate the goalies still nonetheless. And who knows what the Devils, look at that, still sitting on 16 mil in cap space according to EA. Of course, this is 2018, not 2019, but they're sitting in that boat still with the Devils right now. They got a lot of cap space right now, even picking up Subban. That was the benefit of them getting a guy like Subban. They could still afford to go out there, make some moves like that, and take on that contract. Whether that Subban contract may be a little too much in some people's eyes or not, for the Devils, that chance was worth it because, like I said, they have all the cap space to work with. Why not? The Devils, look at this, though, 6-0 in preseason. Coming in hot, ready to rock and roll. See if they can take that momentum into the regular season, can these New Jersey Devils. Wasn't sure how that preseason was going to go. Like I said, the goaltending, 79 overall, but right now it's not mattering. Playing some good hockey back there. 2 straight wins, 3-0 to start the season, then losing to the Dallas Stars. Dallas also having a great start to the season. It was 4-1, I think, there, were they not? It looks like the Colorado Avalanche, same story here, 5-1-1, but Colorado, again, they're going to be a great team next year as well. Able to beat up them division rivals in Philly, though. That's important. Losing overtime to the Predators. PK Subban's first trip back home from where he was traded, and he couldn't make a big enough splash to take that W, but that's all right. They'll get one more chance in this season, of course, to go out there, and this time they'll be going back home against the Predators. I think that was a road game. I didn't even look to see if it was home or road. It could have been both. Maybe. It's not very likely, but it could have happened. Right now, though, the Devils, 13-5. Very nice. Playing great. Like I said, I was concerned. I ain't as concerned in real life right now because I feel like their goaltending's been playing better, but I don't feel like there was 79 overall, kind of goaltending right now. That was kind of the concern there. But 79 and playing pretty well right now. 8 games above 500. Like I said, big additions. Jack Hughes, second line center for him right now. He's probably going to blossom into that first line center. Hey, he might do it next year. Taylor Hall probably doesn't need Jack Hughes, though. If Taylor Hall can play like that Hart-winning Taylor Hall, he don't need no Jack Hughes. They can be on separate lines, have a little Crosby-Malkin action going, except, you know, one's a winger, one's a center. Maybe a little Taze and Kane action going. I think people would like to say Jack Hughes might be better offensively than Jonathan Taze, though, being, you know, Jonathan Taze is probably better defensively, though, judging by the fact that Jack Hughes is all of 5'9" or 5'10", whatever he is. Is it 5'9" or 5'10"? I keep bouncing back and forth between 5'9" and 5'10". Regardless, the Devils not having a very good December right now. Still about 7 games above 500. We're playing some 500 hockey. You got to beat up on them Arizona Coyotes, and they did. The West Coast treating them pretty well, beating the Vegas Golden Knights and those Arizona Coyotes and the Vancouver Canucks. We're out of the 4 there on the West Coast. You got to like that when you go on the West Coast and have a strong outing right there. Right now, January looking a lot better than December. About 10 games above 500 and not looking too bad. Drop 2 to the division rivals and the Rangers and Penguins, though. You got to win those games. Beat up on the Canadians, though. Bouncing back. That's the good thing we're seeing out of these Devils. Now, they're losing a couple games, but they're coming back, winning 3 out of 4, 4 out of 5, you know, and it's like, that's all right. We can afford to lose a game or two as long as we don't get beaten down by losing too many in a row and we start to, you know, fall out of things. Got a lot of resiliency in this team right now. For a lot of young guys, you got to like it. PK Subban bringing over that swagger, I guess. It's like, boys, don't worry about that loss. I got the Instagram story going. Everybody knows we're going to be fine. Good for the Devils, though. Coming into the trade deadline, looking like a playoff team. That's good to see. That's a start. We lost 4 straight. 5 straight. I was just talking about how we was doing really good, not losing a lot in a row. We just lost 7 straight games, man. 7 out of 8. That is killer. Went from easy playoff team to losing 7 straight. Looked like we was walking in. Now it's going to be a struggle. We got to pick up some wins. 36 and 33. Definitely still doable. You got to have a strong finish to the month, though. Finish the month hot, though, and you never know. You can drag that into the playoffs. Have a pretty good postseason as well. But you got to beat Arizona, and they didn't. We got back-to-back Detroit and St. Louis. Got to take one of the 2, I think, and we didn't take either one of them. That's going to kill us. Got to finish the season strong, and we're not. We're losing every single game. That is rough. 39 and 39, 40 and 39 for the Devils. They was doing good. They was having a fantastic season. We was just talking about it, and we jinxed them. It was a solid 10 games above 500, and then the wheels fell off in March. I don't know, it was that fatigue setting in. Blackwood getting his first entire full season back there between the pipes. Was he getting worn down a little bit? I don't know what it was, but the Devils, they couldn't handle it, man. They got there in that last month. It was there. It was theirs for the taking. Let's see where they're at in the standings as far as how it did end up looking. Right there. 5th place, 83 points. It was that, like I said, 7 straight losses kills you. They lost by 13 points. Maybe if you win 4 out of 5, you know, 4 or 5 of those 7 losses and pick up a winner somewhere else, but it killed them. 47 and 33 was doable for them, and they just choked on it. The Rangers ended up going in there, though. The Penguins, Capitals, and those Columbus Blue Jackets. Looking nice. 110 out of the Lightning as well. The Jets. I love how great the Blue Jackets sim up in this game. Of course, this is 2018, not 2019. We have to keep that in mind as well. The Blue Jackets, you know, they probably will not finish with that many points next year. I can hope and pray, though. Big things happening, boys. I think we're going to see Carey Price and Shea Weber to the Blue Jackets for Jonas Korpisalo and Ryan Murray. I don't know if you guys like that, but that was a wicked good rumor that I just completely made up on the spot. Heischer, 62 points. Hall with 73. How did Jack Hughes do? 49 points with a -6. See, the defense is struggling right now, but he's younger. He's going to make defensive mistakes out there. That's kind of what happened right there. 45 points for Subban with a +8. Playing pretty good for the team. Best defenseman, 5th in points for the team as well. Got a lot of assists out there, operating pretty nice for him. Bratt with 38 points. How did the boys do playing with Hughes? He was 24 for 25. He actually had a lot better passing stats than shooting stats, but again, EA, I guess, they didn't see it. They did agree progress throughout the year. I should have showed you guys that before the season started. They was around 85, 86, 80, 80, and now they're 81, 81, 87, 88. But his passing stats are pretty solid, and they're all up to a 93 now. There was around 90. They went up a lot, but it looks like it didn't reflect on a scorecard here. Just 25 assists by 24 goals. Pretty solid season, though. For a rookie season, second line, you can't be too upset about that. Good for Jack Hughes. The other goaltending, oh yeah, right. You can't look at that. I'd still like to see the win-losses, though. 32 and 32 for Snyder. Okay, so EA said, forget about you putting Snyder in backup. We're going to put, you know, him in starter. Okay, that's cool. You got to love what EA listens to you. I turned assistant coach lines off. And they still insisted that Snyder play instead of Blackwood. I guess it doesn't matter because, like I said, the overall thing, that's the difference there. They're going to give him a low overall. That's going to kind of matter regardless whether it's Blackwood in net or Snyder in net. But other than that, the Devils not looking too hot. Did the awards come out yet? No. We have to see who won the Stanley Cup to check awards. We'll see if maybe Jack Hughes can bring home the Calder. Looks like them Lightning are going to win the Stanley Cup as kind of expected, as stacked as that team is. We'll go take a look at the awards. Unfortunate for the Devils, though. Of all the things, this is the type of season I think hockey fans dread the worst, because you go out there, you had a really good start to the season. Heck, all the way really good until February. You look like a playoff contender. It's like, oh, that's right. Teams coming together. We're going to be even better next year. Then the wheels fall up in March, and not only do you miss playoff by 8 or 9 points, but you also end up in that category where you really don't get a lot of, a good draft pick, I should say. You're like a 12th and 13th kind of area because you finished with 83 points. So it's kind of that sticky area that's always unfortunate to kind of fall into. Norris with the Hedman, the Lady Bing with the Kane. Pettersson got the Memorial. So we beat out Jack Hughes. Pettersson getting it. I don't think we're taking home any other hardware. Vasilevsky taking a lot home. Theodore Gaudreau over there with the Franklin J. Selke. Really? Selke to Gaudreau. That's different. I never thought of him as a crazy defensive player. All right, then Maurice Richard going to Ovi, and Ted Lindsay going to the man himself, Nikita Kucherov. Otherwise, though, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please do let me know. As always, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.